Hey guys, it's May. I'm a trusty sidekick.
Oh, Vinny's here. Welcome to the Crafter Actor Show, where we get to talk about whatever we want to talk about, and we always do. The crafty sidekick's on the other side. Welcome in Shenanigans tonight, and we are looking forward to spending some time with you tonight. There's so many cool things you're going to see in the next few minutes, so hang on. Let's get to it. May.
Nothing left but to do it, right?
That's it.
So, I want to start with this because I think it's important. I want to talk to you about the club, okay? If you have been around for the past month, it's been a month, a little more than a month. I have been working on putting together this club site. It was a separate website, and it was going to be a place. Just don't go nowhere because the club is not going away, but things are going to be different, okay? It was going to be a place where you would come and you'd pay $9.99 for the month, or you'd pay another price for the year, and you would get a video in the early part of the month, a video in the end of the month. You get a hangout in the middle of the month. We would do, we would have chat rooms for you guys, all of that. That's not going away. Okay. What is going away is the price. And you're going to think I'm a nut. And I don't really care if you do, to be honest with you, because I believe this. Okay. So I was praying about the club, and it just started to feel very heavy on me. And in several of our videos that we did, several of our live shows, there would be people saying, I would like to do this, but I can't afford it. And that would hit me so hard. And I know that we sell product and we sell classes and we do all this. But for me, the plan for the club was to be a community for us to hang out and get to chat with each other and craft with each other and make friends. Okay. And one morning when I was just listening to God, he said to me, you can't charge people for that club. And I was like, but I've already announced it. We've already talked about it. And he's like, you can't do it. He's like, why would you charge somebody to hang out with you? And he was on me really, really bad. Matter of fact, it was before the last live show. And we talked about it in the last live show. And you might have known I kind of brushed it off a little bit. I kind of was like, here's what's going to happen. Well, I went to Vince about it and I said, I just feel like God's telling me that I can't charge people for this. That's not who I am. I want community. I want to build community, and I want this to be fun for everybody. And I don't want anybody excluded. And again, I know, because Vince is like, you sell classes. I'm like, I feel like that's different because we send a kit, or it's a class where I feel like you're getting something tangible, even if it's just something we're teaching, whatever. And the club will be too, but it's the community part that I cannot charge somebody to come to. And so here's how it's going to be a little different. Okay. And please, I mean, think what you want to about me. It's fine. But I just listen to God, and I feel like that's what he told me to do. And if I don't do what God tells me to do, I don't want to be disciplined.
I don't think anybody's going to be upset with you that you're giving something away.
I just don't want people to go, wow, she's really a nut job. I listen to God. I pray and I listen to God. And I feel like he said this to me because I don't want any of you excluded. I can't handle that. I can't stand the thought. This is what got me. I get to meet you guys all the time. I meet you when you come into our store. I meet you when we got to travel more, and we could meet you when we went out places. And you would come up and tell me what you were going through in your life and how watching my videos helped you. And none of that's going away. Matter of fact, YouTube's just going to get bigger this year. None of that's going away. But I just cannot stand the thought that one of you couldn't afford to hang out in a chat with me or hang out and make a craft with me for a couple hours. And I just can't handle it. So we're not going to do that. That's just not who I am. Okay. And you're like, well, you did Folio Club last year. It was different. There was a kit. Like, people had to buy this kit. It was different. Club's not going to be like that. Okay. So here's what we're going to do instead. I'm not going to have a dedicated website because that costs money. And so I'm not going to be charging. So I'm not going to have a dedicated website. Instead, we're going to have a password protected spot on our May events page. Okay. That's already there. We're already paying for that website. It's already there. I'm not looking at your comments because I don't want to get distracted. I want to make sure I say everything very clear. Okay. So if you're talking to me, you see my eyes are up here, right? Okay. So we're still going to have a dedicated spot on our page. We are still going to give you all the same stuff, but here's how it's going to go. The first part of the month, actually, I can tell you the actual days. The first Thursday of the month, if you sign up you do have to sign up, because here's what we're going to do. It's going to be an email driven situation. A lot of email has to come to you. And we don't want to do it through our regular email because a lot of folks are not going to want us to give them more emails, right? So we're going to have a separate email sign up. So when it's open, it's not open yet. We're still getting the email link ready for you, okay? But when it's open, you'll go to maymayevents.com. And at the top of the page, you can go see the details about it now, okay? It'll say Made It Club. You would click on Made It Club, and when it's ready, there'll be a place for you to put your email address in. When you put your email address in, you get the password for the site. That's all there is to it. There's no money, there's no charge, no nothing. You sign up for an email, you get the password for the site. We're also doing that in case it ever gets hacked or anything. I have your emails to send you a new password or whatever, okay? All right, here's how it'll go. On the first Thursday of every month, you'll get an email with your instructions for the club project that's coming up. So your instructions could be a PDF with a bunch of measurements and cuts. It could just be suggested materials that you might want to have handy. Whatever our project's going to be, you'll get that email. Okay, that's the first Thursday of the month. The third Thursday of the month on YouTube at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time, I will go live and create whatever that project was. So whatever you got the instructions for, we'll go live. I'll be creating. Shannon's going to be moderating. Vinny may come in and out, but that's not a day he has to be here. Okay. What we're kind of doing is kind of keeping what we were doing with Folio Club, kind of. We enjoyed doing the folios. It was a lot of fun, and we don't want to give up that community time. Now you're like, but it's not going to be on Zoom. Hang out with me. Just hold on. These are going to be on YouTube. I feel like if you're a person who can't attend live, you would really appreciate it being done on YouTube so you can watch it later and not have a lot of y'all know how we get off track in the Zoom because we all just sit there and start talking, not have a whole lot of that. Okay. Now, so that's the first Thursday is your email with your instructions. The third Thursday is the class or the project on YouTube. Okay. Then at the end of the month, did I do the, yes. What's the date for the make a mail? Did we put that down? We may not have. Okay. At the end of the month,
I think we did.
You'll get an email again that will probably have a link to a video or something that we're doing, because here's how we want to do that. I've been so inspired by the guys at So Yeah Quilting. I've been watching them, and they do a service project with their community. And I just think that's so cool. They pick different charities and different things that need doing, and they make for them. Okay. I want to present you with a making mail like that. So sometimes it won't be every month. Okay. Some months we'll start a service project. Those service projects are probably going to last us longer than a month. Like we'll need to get stuff done, but some months we'll start a service project. Other months, I'll be sending you a project that I'm challenging you to make and send to someone or give to someone. And then other months, we may just be making something for your mail carrier. Like that make a mail is going to be something you do for someone else. We're going to encourage you to do that. Okay. Then once a quarter, so 4 times a year, and we have all of this scheduled. You'll get the whole schedule with one of your first emails. So you can go ahead and mark your calendar. So 4 times a year, only 3 times this year because we're starting late. Is that right? Yes, only 3 times this year because we're starting late. But 4 times a year, we're going to do a Zoom hangout, Clubhouse. We'll do a 2-hour Zoom hangout. So for those of you who enjoyed the Zoom, you'll get to do it just about every other month, every 2 months. It's just, once a quarter. Okay. And at this point, it is the last Thursday of the month. Is that right? Starting in March? I think that's how we line that up.
It looks like April.
You'll get the information. Okay. You'll get the information. And the Zoom will be same thing, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. We're going to try to keep everything like this. We're trying to keep everything on a Thursday and everything 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. That worked for us last year. We realized at the end of the year, that's a good time for us. Thursdays are long days for us, but it helps us in our schedule. Like if we need to go get a haircut or make a doctor's appointment, we know Thursday's not the day. You know what I'm saying? So it works really well for us. Okay. Did I miss anything? Oh, I did miss something. Also, on that password protected portal that you'll go to, there will be communities for you. Okay. You don't have to have a Facebook. You don't have to have an Instagram. You don't have anything. You go to these communities and you can chat with each other. And what we're going to do is each month we'll have a community based around the project, a community based around the whatever we're doing, whatever service project we're doing, and we'll probably have 3 communities going at a time. Okay. And what a community is basically a forum, like a chat room. You can go in there and just chat with each other. So if you're like, hey guys, I'm excited, I've got 10 cards ready for our charity, and you just want to show them or talk about them, you can do that there. Okay. Now, you won't be getting like a page you can go to and see like 15 or 20 months worth of projects. I don't have that capability doing it this way. That's why they'll be on YouTube. And what Tamitha will do when she loads them is put them into a playlist. So it'll be Made It Club projects. And so you'll be able to go back to that playlist and see it from here on out. And as long as you have your email, you'll be able to get all the instructions too. Right? All right. I heard breathing. Questions?
No, not really. They're just very grateful for your generosity.
Listen, I don't want to cry, but here's the thing. I already cried once tonight. How many times can you cry? There's crying in the after show, but there's no crying in crafting. Okay. I just can't stand the thought that that here I am trying to build a community, a club, and there's people who couldn't do it. A class is different. I think y'all agree with me about this. A class is different. In-person event is different. You know, I have to rent a facility and get food, and you understand that. But this, God just said to me, you have always said you wanted to build and grow a community, and you wanted to love on these people and be there for them. And how can you do that if you're telling them if you can't afford to, you can't? And I can't do it. And it was hard for me to tell Vince. It was hard for me to, I broke it. Here's how I did. I broke it to Vince. I broke it to Shannon. I broke it to Tamitha. I'm like, here's where I'm at. And so when I said to Tamitha, I said, I really don't know how I'm going to tell people. She said, tell them just like you told me. And I feel like that's what I did. So, there you go. That's what we're going to do. And I couldn't be more excited because it's what I want. I just want us to have these times where we're just hanging out, these things we're doing together. It's such a good way. You know what? We might even just do a swap. You know what I'm saying? Like one of the service projects could be for us, because how fun is it to make something for a fellow crafter? I consider that a service project. Anytime we've ever done a swap, people have always given us their stories around it and how much they've enjoyed making and thinking about other people. So there you go. Now you're like, well, when can we sign up? Hopefully you'll be able to sign up in the next few days. We just have to get the email link set up. Everything else is done. We
promise we will let y'all know when it is up and running, and it's where y'all can sign up.
Today, Shannon and I were able to get most of the logistics worked out, because we're, like I said, we don't have a full website anymore. So things have to be a lot more compact, but we were able to get that done. And the only thing we have left to do is figuring out how to put that email in there for you to be able to click right there. We might have to do it a different way, but we're hoping we can do it that easy. Okay.
Did I miss something? Mama Disney said I will miss Saturdays, but
we were going to do them on Saturdays. But after we got to talking about this, I said, my fear, Shannon. So we were successful on Thursdays in 2023. We were successful then. And I was like, I'm nervous about doing the Saturday thing. Plus, I don't have Shannon on Saturday to moderate because we're doing this a little different than we were going to do that. And I need a moderator, and I'm not going to ask Shannon to work 6 days a week. I just can't do it. She already works that.
But I got to sew sometime.
Allie, you are correct. There is no fee.
No
this
fee.
will be a 100% free thing. The only thing you have to do is sign up for the club and provide your email so that we can send you all the information. Absolutely no fee.
We may have to do this weird thing, and I hope we don't, but we'll find out more when we mess with it tomorrow. We may have to have you put a $0 product in your cart and check out to be able to send you to be able to have the email link. I'm hoping that's not the case, but we're trying to work it out inside this other website. And so that makes things a little difficult. But if we do, I think you'll understand, to make it free and to get the emails where we need them to come from. If we have to do it that way, that's just because, and those of us back here will get it. If you purchase a product, our store will tag you, like we can tag you as club member if you purchase a product. So we may just have to have you check out with a $0 product to become part of the club. Other than that, it wouldn't be no big deal.
And that also makes it where I can make a spreadsheet with it.
Because Shannon wants a spreadsheet, a community spreadsheet.
Karen, there's not a way. we could switch it where she was on the big screen and the rest of us were still little, but because she's fixing to start showing product.
I'm sorry, y'all. I should have done that. I should have done it. I'm not used to it. All right. I love you guys, and that's what's going to happen. And I can't wait to have our community just be a bunch of us hanging out, and everybody gets to be a part of it. And that feels so much better to me. It just feels better.
Yes, it is open to even the UK. Anybody can join as long as you have an email address and you can check your email and you have internet.
Sandy, I pray that that's what God is doing here, because it was rough. He told me, sometimes he puts me in my place. And I think he did. He just reminded me of who I am. That's what he did. He reminded me. And I feel better about it. I really do. It's a weight lifted.
Well, and it goes back to show why it wasn't so easy to get everything going.
That's why everything was hard. That's why everything we did didn't work, Shannon.
I know.
That's why. And today we did this in like no time.
Yeah.
So that just goes to show how God is. He's good. And we want to do what he tells us to do. Okay. Bobby, thank you so much. You're so sweet. Ready for this?
Chat.
That's what we do when we get a super chat. All right. There was other stuff I needed to tell y'all about.
Don't forget the Craft Acropolis in June. Tickets are on sale on maymayevents.com. That is the in-person event that's happening here in Clanton. Then we also have Scrap Acropolis, which is our online event happening in March. And it's on May Events. Tickets are for sale. What else do we got?
That's those things.
I think those are the only other two.
That was probably the only other two that I wanted to make sure I mentioned. That feels weird to be like, I'm going to give you this, but the classes are going to be fun for Scrap Acropolis. I can't wait for that.
Yeah.
No, okay. Sue, once you sign in and join the club with your email, you won't have to put it in every month. It'll just be that one time. We
just need to be able to get your email from you so we can send stuff to you.
That's very sweet. Hang on a second. Bobby Lex said, it's probably not Lex. Why do I feel like it is? Question, can you maybe make an emoji for the club like Fern where we can choose to support your efforts if we can afford to? That is very sweet. And what she's saying is on YouTube, they allow you to support with a monthly fee every channel. And on ours, we have emojis, which I want to update those emojis. We did those so long ago. I want to update them. Yes. But that would be cute if I wanted to call this the Gold Star Club, but for some reason that just did not feel like us. The Made It Club is what feels like us. And so it might be cute if you had like a gold star and maybe forever how long you're in there, your star could change or something. That would be super cool. I'm going to work on that. We'll see if we can do that. There was another comment. Let's see. Oh, thank you, Jen. And thank you for being part of our community already. You guys are already part of our community, but I think you know what I mean.
Lori, Maymay is going to be mixing some Bible journaling in on her Sundays.
That's this Sunday, by the way.
But she's not doing it every Sunday. So Bible journaling is going to be happening on her Sunday devotionals, but it's not going to be every Sunday.
I think I'm going to make it the last Sunday of the month. I think I would like to do that. I have to do that for my brain. And I think I'm going to make it the last Sunday of the month. And I'm really excited about the way I think it's going to play out. So I hope you guys will like it. So be watching for that this Sunday.
We got another super chat from JR.
Thank you, JR. Little crowd noise. All right. So I don't have any across the miles. And I know Amy Stanley is here. And last week she asked me if I had gotten what she sent. And I'm going to need you. Well, here's what happened. Today I asked, did we get something from Amy Stanley? And Haley said, I talked to her this week. And I did not ask Haley, did that mean we worked it out or did it not? So Amy, you're going to have to let me know what the deal is because I don't have it.
We got another super chat.
You guys, thank y'all so much.
From
Stacy Spencer. Stacy, I saw what you've been posting on Instagram. It was so cute. All right. So can I just show y'all some product? I feel like I'm forgetting there was something I wanted to show them. Oh, it's the sneak peek. It's the album sneak peek. Okay. Let's start with this. Let's start with this. Let's start with the
you want the blank ones?
Yeah.
I get it. So you don't die.
Not wait to show all these.
I'm guessing these are going to be yours. So if you want to open them.
I got 10 of each. Did you? I'm opening them. I'm opening them. Should I open black or white on camera? Which is easier to see? Black or white? What's easier for y'all to see? Black or white on camera? We got new lights. I better open one of each. That's what I'll do. Okay, listen. I'm not going to take credit for these. I'm not. But I'm going to tell you something. I spoke with Janine. I did not reach out. She reached out to me, okay, but I spoke with Janine of 49 Market, and I was like, wouldn't it be cool if your albums already had some fancy stuff in them already when we got them? Like there were pages with already fancy stuff in them. And she was like, do you want to design it? I said, no, I want you to design it. That's why I'm reaching out to you. And so she sent me one in December to play with. And I have been waiting to show you these. Okay. Okay. Here's the deal. These are the differences in these and the other albums. These are called the Foundations Mixed Up Portrait Albums. Y'all just wait. Y'all just wait. And I got sneak peeks to show you because I'm going to show you a couple of sneak peeks of these because Shannon and I have been chomping at the bit. The first place you'll notice a big difference is this is wider. It's a bigger album. This guy is 2 3/4. Okay. 2 3/4. This comes out. Y'all know this comes out. All right. Inside of here. Oh, this is new since my sample. This is new.
Oh, you're using a sample.
I'm using the one I got originally. I used the one I got originally. This is new.
Oh yeah,
That's
I opened
cool.
A new one
'Cause
yours
I-
wasn't there.
No,
Oh, see,
I made these and put in that one.
okay. The two that I had. Well, the one I had in mind that I showed you was one that was in there.
No, it might have been in there when we got it, but it wasn't when I opened the box. So I made these. That's funny. Okay.
We got another super chat from the Lone Star Lady.
Thank
So
you,
we're
Lone
gonna say
Star
thank you.
Lady. I feel like she's in Texas. All right. So here's what's in
She
here.
might be.
These pieces are pre-scored and they're photo size for you. So you get 2 of those. Then look, this first page has this belly band that you can put anywhere. Okay. Anywhere. And look, the first page is a gatefold page. Already installed, assembled for you. Gatefold. See that?
Yes, this was May's tease.
This was one. I have another thing coming that will work in these 2, but it's not here yet. I was hoping it would be here today, but this is half of it. Okay. All right. I'll do the black one next. All right. The second page you're kind of familiar with. We've had this page before. Okay. So there's that page. You ready for the third one? Let me move this out of the way. Here's the third page. It goes up. It goes down. Look at that. That page. Look at all that room we've got, you guys. I'm loving this. And then the last page is a pocket, already made pocket. And here's what I love about it. There's no glue. You know how when we have to do it, we have to have glue like this and it makes our pocket smaller. This has a gusset in it. And so it's a full pocket. All right. Look at this. I'm freaking out about it. Now, the belly band you can use in so many different ways. Okay. It overlaps so you can glue it and use it like a traditional belly band. You can use it as a belly band on this page if you want to close the gatefold. You can even put it, I was going to, and I forgot to use my belly band. When y'all see mine Saturday, I totally forgot to use my belly band, but I was going to glue it over here and make a little photo booklet to put in here. Right. You can also put it here to keep this one closed. You can put it here to keep this closed. You can put it here and use it as something to tuck things in. Tammy, game changer, 100% game changer. I love this. All right. So that is the white. And we actually have a couple of sneak peeks for you because we couldn't wait to play with these. Shannon's making a gift for someone in her life. I won't say who because they could be watching. I don't know.
I don't know.
But here now, Shannon, here's what you're going to get for Shannon. Shannon doesn't have the time to just sit down and create like I do and just film and walk through and talk you through it. So what she's doing is she's filming her process, and then Tammy's going to take it and put it into a video, and we'll put music over it. And if there's a place that I think she needs to voice over, we can do that too. But look at the front of this. Look at the side. Also, I need to tell you that Shannon is going to be making also a boy version because this paper we're going to show you tonight, this is a new paper, by the way. This paper comes in baby girl, baby boy, and just baby.
Baby.
Gender neutral baby. So she's going to make a boy one and a girl one so we can see it in both ways. But look what Shannon did. Now, she's just started. Y'all know what we're doing here, right? Look what she did on this first page. You ready for this? This is her belly band, but it doesn't do what you think it does. Watch. It opens like this, and she did it like this. And then the inside's kind of a secret. Do I go that far?
It's kind of a secret.
I think I'm not going to do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Y'all saw it. It's just a gatefold
It's
open.
just a gatefold. Do you remember how I told you we were adding fun folds to our cards? This album stepped that up a notch. And so what's inside here is interactive.
We'll show you again Tuesday after the Saturday
After
video
Saturday,
goes up.
Saturday's video goes up and I teach you these interactive pieces. If I were to open this, you would see it, but I'm not going to do that. These are sneak peeks. Okay. So that's her first page. She's just getting started in here. Okay. This is going to be, that's so funny because I thought you cut this.
Yeah, no, I didn't. There's 2 of them in a thing, and
She's
I think I'm going to
thinking
do that
about doing that.
so I can load pictures.
All right. And then she hasn't done anything about, well, she's
Yeah.
done this, but
That's
she's
all I've
just
done.
getting started. Okay. But listen, do not miss Saturday night's video. I'm going to give you another sneak
Yeah,
peek.
sneaky, sneaky.
Now, this is the same album in black. Now, here's the deal. Never, ever has Vinny ever said this to me, but we were in the car the other day and he said, you need to make me an album for my hunting trip. He's never said that to me. And here we go. So I did. This album, you will see Saturday night start to finish. Okay. And again, I'm not going to show you my sneaky peeks either, because if I open, now I magneted this closed. This is a magnet. But if I open this, you'll see that fun fold interactive that I've added. But you can see in here, I'm just going to do this. And if I open this, there's a, like, to open this and you see it, I have to do this for you to see it. I'm not going to do it. You'll have to go watch the video. But inside there's another fun fold. Okay.
So
Look how thick it is in there. It's another fun fold. And then all of this does stuff, but you can watch the video to see
Yep.
that. So this is Saturday night's video. Super fun. I knew I had those sneak
so
peeks to show y'all.
fun, y'all.
Let's open a portrait one because I don't even think I've opened one of these. No, this one's landscape. That was portrait. Let's open a landscape one so we can see what it looks like. How great are these? How great.
Ooh, I might have to do the baby boy
In this way,
in that way.
let's see how this one looks. Killing me, Smalls. I know it. I know it. Oh, look at this one. Okay, so it's different. So let's look. You get 2 of these. Put these anywhere in the album.
I like that.
You still get a belly band. Oh, look, it's gatefold too, but look.
Oh, I love that.
Oh, that technique's going to be cool in here.
Yeah.
Love that. Then this one's going to open like the regular one. That makes sense. And then this one is going to do that. And then it's going to do that. How great. Oh my gosh. I'm with you. Well, I'm going to tell you something. I was like, you cannot take my albums away from me. I'm serious. I was like, these are my albums.
She was very smart to listen to you.
And for these to come out like this, I love
you,
them.
Janine.
I think this would be so cute. Yeah, thank you, Janine, for doing this. I love it. This would be cute like Shannon did it.
Yeah. And all I did for that was glue the back to the back side of that page.
They'll see it whenever we
Yeah.
film it. Kathy, what are you talking
That's
about that you've already paid for? I saw her say that a while ago. I wanted to see what she was talking about. All right. So there is the that's the landscape and the portrait. There you go. I could not be happier with them. Could not be happier. I feel a little spoiled because I literally asked for that and she did it and I feel spoiled. So
It's
there's
awesome.
that. Love it.
100%.
All right. I want to tell you this about this one, okay? Though it is Wild at Heart. This Wild at Heart has a lot of pieces, all right? You've got the 6x6, the 12x12. You have the glitter pack. You have the flocked. And you have embossing folders, okay? But I want to tell you something. This is grown-up paper. This paper is not for littles, okay? Let me show you. You can use it for littles, but in the cut-aparts, it's very grown-up. And I'm not gonna point it out, but I want you to know there are words in here some of you won't say. Okay? I don't want to point it out. Now, some people say it.
Who are you talking about?
Why are you going to point them out?
I don't want anybody to buy this and go, I cannot believe she didn't warn me. That's
Okay.
why. Okay.
Makes sense.
So this says stuff like, do that. This is stuff like, believe in yourself. Yes, queen. You go, girl. You're the best. Dare to dream. Classy but sassy. Sparkle like champagne. Good things are coming. Sent with love. None of it is like, there's none of them. There's the D word is in here. I can say that. We're adults. The D word is in here. It says, too glam to give one. That's what it says. And that's the only place. And I didn't see that till we were working today. And I'm like, I will make sure I point that out because I would never want I'm just reading again to make sure I didn't miss anything. I would never want anybody to get upset about that. It's one little tiny cut apart, so it won't ruin the collection for you. Okay.
But the 6x6, I don't know if the 6x6 has it or not.
Probably. I saw a cut apart in there.
I didn't see the cut apart.
I thought I did.
Oh, it's on the very back.
It probably does. But just know that. So if you're not a person who wants to have that in your life, or if you don't want that, if you don't want to have to worry about that, I mean, you won't use it unless you want to use it. Because
You don't
I
have to
mean,
use
some
it.
people might think it's cute.
You could use it.
So I want to make sure I point that out to you. Then let's get into these. Oh my goodness, you guys.
Beautiful.
Oh, it's been a while since I've gotten to flip through paper. Look at this. Did we find out what she was talking about already paid for?
No.
Timothy, did you see that where she said, what if we've already paid for it? Look at this. This is called special delivery baby. Okay. This is the gender neutral one. All right. And so let me open the 12 by 12. The colors on this,
They are absolutely beautiful, y'all.
if you have somebody that's got a baby coming and you don't know what they're having, this will be perfect. Perfect. Look at this. So cute. 2 pages and then the dots. It is so cute, Monica. I think it is. I'm pretty sure these are a lot the same in both the boy and the girl, but like this one says, hip, hip, hooray, there's a baby on the way. The boy and
Uh-huh.
girl say boy and girl on the way,
Yeah,
right?
there's a baby girl on the way.
Yeah.
And I know, yeah, I think pretty much all the cut aparts are basically the same,
same.
except all the pages are same, except the colorways are different.
Those are teeny tiny hearts.
Yeah, because, yeah,
No, they're not. I think they're just triangles.
those are triangles. I think on the girl,
They're little tiny
they were
triangles. And I
hearts.
love the colors. Look at those colors. They're very boho. This
The
is
Club Craft Acropolis. The club and Craft Acropolis have nothing to do with one another.
the club. You wouldn't have paid for the club because we never released it to be paid for. No one could. We never had it where you could sign up for it.
Yeah, and we can't give away Craft Acropolis.
But Craft Acropolis,
That
if you
cost
signed
us a
up for
fortune.
that, that's classes. That's not the same thing.
And that's still happening.
It was probably confusing the way I was talking about it, but the club never got put out there to be purchased. Look at this one. So pretty.
I love that
Goodness.
page.
People are asking about your mystery bundles.
Thank you for mentioning that because I don't have anything to remind me about those. There are some really good mystery bags out there right now.
She says she's trying to place her order, but she wants to know about the mystery bundles.
Okay, listen, there are, I think I'll have to just kind of guess, or Tamitha might could tell me, but I think there's one I know that's $130 retail value, and I want to say it's on sale for $89. And then there's another one I think that's $102, but it's on sale for $69, something like that. But there is some Christmas leftover. There's some fall leftover. There's some class kit leftovers. There was just a bunch of stuff at the end of the year that we just kind of had left over that we had used, and we combined it into goodie bags. And they're incredible, by the way. If you've never gotten one of ours, we load them up. And they're just goodie bags. If you need one, they're grab bags, mystery bags, goodie bags. They are mystery. As I always say, if you are a person who does not enjoy opening a mystery bag, or you always feel like it's not good enough, please don't order. Because like I think they're fantastic, and I never let a mystery bag or a package go out that I don't see what's in it. And I think they're amazing. But sometimes we don't always like mysteries, and these are full mysteries. I also want to say this to you. If I've ever sold it in my store, it's probably in those bags. Okay. So if you don't want to duplicate something, you might not want to pick one up, but they are a great way to build your stash if you need to. And there's some really good stuff in there. I mean, there's Echo Park, Cartabella, Graphic 45, Simple Stories. I was helping pack today, so I'm thinking of all the stuff I was packing. There's full 12 by 12 packs of paper, 6 by 6s. There's some Mente in there, not a lot. So some of you will get a Mente something or other. There is some, what else was I picking up? Was there Express paper? There was so much stuff that we had. And so we're able to put some really good ones together. So there are some mystery bags in store.
Keep going. You're tempting Bobby.
Sorry.
And for those of you that have been curious and asking, the new Mente release is on the way.
Look at these. Oh, that little train though. I think this would be a good baby room color scheme. Wouldn't
It's
it?
beautiful.
Love it. All right.
It's beautiful.
The difference in the bundles is really
Just the value of what's
the
inside
value of
them.
what's inside. Yeah. So you're going to see a lot of different ones on there.
Mm.
And even like, I know, let me show you this. I didn't show you this. This is the ephemera for baby. And this is the 6x6 for baby. This is mine. It got damaged in shipping. So that one's mine. Nobody's going to get that one but me. There's that. You're going to notice on the website, I don't know, I'm not on the website, but let's say one is $69, but there's like an A, B, C, D. Sometimes she does it like that. We have to do that because even though the retail value is the same, the weight is different. So shipping is different. So we can't put like every $69 bag on the same product because the shipping will be different on them. That's why there's like A, B, C. I think is it A, B, C, and D and stuff like that?
Yeah, if most of the time, if there's a variant, they might have a few different products in, but then they might have a lot of the same products, but the weight is different.
So the first one that we showed tonight was not gender specific.
It was baby.
It was just baby. And this one is the baby girl pack.
So if you don't know what they're having and you want to make them an album, you can just buy the baby because it can go both ways. I know.
Quit sniffing.
I can't help it. It smells so good. This smells so
One
good.
smelled like maple syrup yesterday.
Yeah.
That one. It was baby girl because it was the only one that had come in yesterday. And I picked it up and it wafted in my face. And I was like, this smells like maple syrup. And then I made everybody else smell it because it smelled like maple syrup.
Oh, this is different, you guys. Look, you get more patterns. That one, you got 2 of each pattern.
Oh.
And this one,
okay.
look.
Yeah, you get
this.
one of each sheet on this.
Yeah. Where you get 2 of each on baby on this one. So see how like that one, I'm sorry. See how that one says like baby girl? That's where you'll see a lot of the differences. There's bows in the little hair and things like that. Some pinks.
We do know what the gender of the new grandbaby coming is.
She's announced it.
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah.
Having a boy.
He's going to be a Vinny. Not really. He's anyway. I don't, maybe. Vince is probably going to call him Vinny. That's probably what's going to happen. Look at this. It's so cute. Oh my goodness. Tiny toes. Look at this.
It's good paper, y'all.
It is. It really is.
And you could actually get the baby
I
pack.
just read, I may smell, but I'm the boss. That's what I read right there.
You could get the baby pack if you wanted more colors. And combine it with either the baby girl or the baby boy. And that would just give you more options because the colorways.
Where's your
still
album? Let me
match.
see your album. Right there. So you can see how these pinks look. This is the album. This is the paper pack she's using on this album. Isn't that pretty? Of course she did green on the very first page, right?
And I added the Sizzix muted colors is what I used.
Oh, that's
for
a
the
good
front.
idea.
Yeah.
The muted
Because
Sizzix.
You only get in the girl pack one of each page color or one of each design. And to cover the front, you have to do 6 1/4. So you wind up not being able to get 2 page covers out if you cut a 12 by 12. So I try not to have to use anything above a 6 on the fronts.
Now we've got 6x6 and ephemera. Okay. But we also brought in a little extra on this one. I don't usually do this, but these were cute. These are the puffy stickers. And I just thought inside an album or even on a card, like if you were doing like thank you cards from a baby shower or something, look how cute that is. So the puffy stickers, and also I thought these were cute. We brought in the adhesive brads. The reason I like these is because we get the brads, but we also get some chipboard stickers. It's kind of like all in one. You know what I'm saying? Love this one. Love this one.
Hey guys, we got almost 900 people watching right now. Thank you so much for tuning in and loving on us. We got 486 likes.
Oh,
So
thank you. But
we
can
need
get
some more. We need some more.
Somebody said you're gonna have a little hunting buddy. You know what I love though? Listen, he already does.
That's right. My Addie's gonna be my hunting
Addie,
buddy for sure.
Addie is so ready. I said to her, Addie, are you gonna be able to do that? I was a little more graphic than that. I said, don't say it because some people aren't into hunting. I said, are you gonna be able to do that? She said, yeah. She She wants a hunting suit. She already wants a hunting suit.
That's right.
It's so funny to me how Addie is. Addie seems to be like, how do I say this? She seems to love everything I love, and she seems to love everything Vince loves. Now, she could love everything her Nana and her other papa love too,
Oh,
as
I'm
far as I
sure.
know. Like, she could be all about everything we do. Last night on the phone, she said, this is my favorite thing. We were talking, and she said, she had a crochet kit for Christmas. She got a lot of crafty stuff for Christmas. She's very crafty. She got a crochet kit. And I said, can you do that? And she's like, no, I've got to learn it. And she was a little frustrated trying to learn it. I said, well, Grams can't help you because I can't crochet, but her Nana crochets. And then I said something about it. She said, I got to learn from my Nana. And she said, Grams, I only know how to sew because you have a sewing machine. It was so funny. So she knows how to sew vicariously through me because I have a sewing
Only
machine.
know to sew.
She's so cute.
She is.
I only know how to sew because you have a sewing machine. The baby one. The boy one, I should say. This is cute. This green, though. Oh, my gosh. I'm not even showing you the B-sides, but they're
Excuse me.
super cute.
That is
Oh, yeah.
precious.
Yep.
Someone asked earlier, what paper pack did you use on the album you're making for me?
It's called, is it Mud on the Tires?
I think so.
Mud on the
Oh,
Tires.
y'all, it's right here.
We're out of it, though.
Yeah, mud on the tires.
Mud on the Tires from Photoplay. You guys bought it out when we brought it in. We brought it in twice, and then she held one for me. And when he said that, I was like, I'm so glad Amber held one for me so I can make it for him. But we can get that back if y'all want it. It's real good. And what I really like about it is it's 4 different outdoor themes. It's fishing, hunting, archery. No. Axe throwing. Fishing, hunting, axe throwing. There was another one.
Mud on the
Duck
tires.
hunting. Duck hunting. And mud on the tires. So there's several different things in there. Now it's heavy hunting. I don't know that I could have done a whole deer hunting album with it because it's very little deer in there. All right. Duck. There's the 6x6. Look at this. The ephemera. So we got Brad's chipboard stickers and the puffy stickers. I just can't get enough of these. And they are shiny. They're like shiny little puppy. Y'all know what puppy stickers are. Love them.
Tamitha says we do have the 12x12 in the store.
Oh, we have it.
Mud on the tires.
Wish I'd have known that. I thought we didn't. And I would have used 2 packs. I didn't need it. I kept thinking I was going to need 2 packs. I ended up not, but I would have gotten an extra pack. I've already done that one.
Nope. That's Easter.
Oh, you guys, there's a little Easter coming in. Are you excited? I love the springtime papers, and this one is gorgeous. So we got carrot stencil because you know how much I'm loving stencils lately, and you know I'm loving, there's more of these coming, by the way. We're waiting on them. You know I'm loving this guy, right? Oh, let me show them that that's in because everybody's going to want to go grab that. I think it's at the top. The, what's it called?
Wheel.
No. The sticky, what do they call the sticky thing? This.
Mats.
Okay. There's 2 different ones, aren't there? Yes. The sticky grids. Y'all remember that on my rotating wheel, I put the sticky grid out of my stamp wheel on it and told you these were coming. They're here now. Okay. So this is the same thing that comes in your stamp wheel, but this is an extra, or you can use it for for this. And what's great about it is you can take your stencils, put your paper underneath or your cardstock underneath, put your stencil down, and your stencil will stick to this guy, this mat, the sticky mat, and then you can use it. It's so incredible. So incredible. But there are 2 different kinds. Let me show you. This one says multi-purpose. Well, they both say it. What's the difference? Let me see. This is the ultra sticky and this is the low tack. Now she told me which one came in the stamp wheel. I want to say she said the ultra sticky comes in your stamp wheel. I want to say that's what she said. We may have to look that up. But there's 2 different kinds, okay? Other than that, the stickiness, that's the same. They're the same. All right. So love those. And if you're going to be getting those, you need to see this too. These are back in stock. These are almost said the Altenew guides. They are Altenew, but they're the stamp wheel alignment guides, okay? But look at this, you guys. This is the stamp wheel grid flip plate. You remember how I said I wish I had an extra grid plate? Look how this is packaged. This is so nice. Look at this. So it comes like that, and there's your extra wheel. And remember, it's got that sticky film on it, so you need to peel that film off.
The ultra sticky comes in the stamp wheel.
That's what I thought she told me. So if you want the very same one that's in your stamp wheel, get the ultra sticky. And if you want one that's not quite as sticky, you can get the other one. This is the extra for your wheel, so you can have multiple. So if you want to do mass production of some sort, you'll have that. It comes in this nice box. I was not expecting that.
If you don't want to steal Shannon's, you can get your own.
I steal Shannon's all the time. All right, here we go. Here comes Easter. I want to say, here comes Peter Cottontail. I saw Mama Disney say that carrot stencil is so cute. It is so cute. So cute. This is Cartabella. I was going to say, this paper's thick. It's Cartabella.
Oh, I love Cartabella paper.
It's going to be gorgeous. Brace yourself. This is going to be gorgeous. Just know that it is. Look at that already. Paper. It's so beautiful.
I absolutely love their paper.
I do too. Oh, is that wainscoting?
That's beadboard.
Beadboard.
That's what my walls were in my old house.
Look at that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at this.
So cute.
Good use of green. Okay, brace yourself. May's favorite page in the whole pack.
It's cute.
I love. Okay, I got to bring that up for you guys to see it because you can't see it. I love that beadboard in the background.
That's beautiful.
And look, it's over here too.
Oh, those chocolate bunnies are so cute.
And that bunny right there.
Yep.
Look at that. Chocolate bunny. So cute.
This paper is gorgeous, y'all.
Oh.
I mean, Cartabella paper is beautiful anyways, but then when you put spring on it.
There's something about Cartabella in springtime. It's beautiful at Christmas, but this spring on this paper is so pretty. Look at this. Oh, I love this. May the miracle of Easter bring you renewed hope, faith, love, and joy.
That's pretty.
I love that. So
That's a good file.
Oh, look at these.
That's cute.
I want those carrots.
You had some of those carrots.
I do have some of those in my stash.
That's cute.
And then,
Oh,
Bunny Acres. Look at that one. This will be so cute with one of those albums.
this would be so cute, just made up with some folios out of 40 Cartabella paper.
Oh gosh.
That Cartabella paper on top of Cartabella paper on top of Cartabella paper.
Brace yourself. Look at these. This one we have the 6x6 and the ephemera. I think that's it.
Brace yourself.
No. I've already shown. Okay. These are back. These
Those
are
are
the
back.
sketchbooks. Now, this is very similar to what I'm going to use for Bible journaling, but this is the big one, and I'm going to use the smaller one. But this one is the one that I think is good for your gratitude journal. If you're using the gratitude journal stamps, this is a good one. And I also have a couple of stamp sets coming for you for these books, but this one is back in stock. It's the Sketch by Strathmore. So that one is back, and it's beautiful. Look at that, the binding. Love it. Okay. Oh, we didn't do bad. Oh, we didn't do bad, but I got something else to show you. So you guys remember, and I'm gonna let Shannon, I'm gonna let you come over here and tell them your hack.
My hat?
Is that what you were gonna tell them?
No, well, I mean, I'm still crossing it.
But you
I'm
need to show
crossing.
them the hack because it's good. It's a good hack.
You could, yeah.
Okay, so do you remember when we got the cross stitch stuff in for the cards? Yeah, cross stitch. And you know, my daughter-in-law took up embroidery. Shannon's taking up embroidery, and now they're doing cross stitch. Okay, so look at this. Taylor took these home and did these. Look how beautiful these are. So pretty. Now, when you get these from us, what we've got is we've got this piece. We've got the patterns. Shannon's using a pattern. I can show you the outside. I can't show you the inside, but Shannon's using one of the patterns. The reason I can't show you the inside is because it's a pattern. That's just how it works. But this is the heart. You see that? This is actually, nope, it's a little different. This is the spring version. That's the winter version. But you can see that. And Shannon is going to show y'all in just a second. Here's the little heart again down there. There's a bunch of these, okay? A bunch of these different styles. So I'm going to let Shannon come over here and show you. She showed me something this afternoon I think is a good hack. I want her to show y'all that. We will trade sides.
Trade sides. They might know this because, I mean, this is the first I've ever cross stitched. And this is all I've gotten done so far. But one lady I was watching, and Meme's like, you could just leave it like this, was she said to,
Hold
and
it
of
up
course,
close.
I get a knot.
That's me and my album tonight. You've been sitting here stitching for an hour, no problems.
Oh no, I was getting knots.
Oh, worry.
Yeah. Let me get this out and then I'll show you real quick. Not gonna come out. Sorry, y'all. Technical difficulty.
That's the hack, that knot.
Yeah, the best thing you can do is get a knot. You wouldn't know. There we go. All right. So, y'all probably have done this because y'all are a lot more crafty than I am on sewing. I can't hold it. I'm gonna have to stand up so I can see.
Oh.
Let's see. There we go. All right. So I am just doing the X's, and this whole section is supposed to be this dark green. So she said to go through and fill all of your X's one way. And I had all the white done, and Maymay said I should have just left single crosses.
Well, because you
instead
changed
of
the thread.
Xing it.
Because
Yes, because I started doing it with what did I do? 4 strands, and I didn't like it, so I took all the 4 strand out and changed it, and I'm doing the whole 6 strands of thread.
Someone said if you use beeswax, it won't knot. Use beeswax and it won't knot.
Good, yeah.
So that's a tip.
I don't know anything about this. But what I thought was cool, what Shannon showed me was originally she started with less threads. And so she had showed me, and it was a little thinner. So when she did the crossover, it needed it, right?
Yes.
But then she said, now right here, I decided to start using all 6 threads. And I was like, well, you don't even need to cross over. How much faster can you get this done? Because using 6 threads just makes the whole thing full.
And some of the thread is a little thicker than others. Like this white, that white thread was super thick. But then some of these aren't as thick. But if you didn't want to do the whole thing, you could do the whole thing in just one side. But it's really pretty. It's been fun too. And I'll show you more when I get it.
It's not plastic canvas, it's paper.
They're paper.
It's cardstock. We have the dies to cut it. We have them pre-cut. We have the thread. The thread comes in a multi-pack. And we have the patterns all in store.
Yes. And they are so much fun. I started this one last night.
Amy's teaching 41 4th graders to cross stitch in a couple weeks.
You go, girl. Can I come to your class? It's fun, but I'll show you more when I get done.
Kim Taylor said, "Hey everybody, let's play a game with Vinny the video, and see if we can get him to 750 likes."
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
y'all can do it.
Let's
see
do
what
it.
we got. We still got 920 people watching. So, and we're at 638.
Shannon's
so
standing
we need another
up.
120.
Yeah, I had to stand up so I could get it closer to the camera because I can't hold it up here and see where I'm supposed to
They
go.
said you were taller than me. Oh, yeah, it did look like it. It looked like you were sitting way up, much higher than I do.
Hi.
She is taller than me. Not that much.
No, not
like,
that much.
Not a foot. What? A couple inches.
Just a few inches.
Yeah.
Ish, maybe. I got told I was tall the other day.
I think you are tall.
Well,
you know,
thank you.
Taylor told me, she said, I'm not very tall. And I said, Taylor, how
I
tall
always
are you?
thought Taylor was tall.
She said, I'm 5'7". I said, for a girl, that's tall. But
That is
her
tall.
husband's 6'5". It's hard for her to feel tall.
Yeah, I mean, you know. And if you can't cross stitch, well, you can, because this is my first one. You can do it.
Lots of questions coming in. Do we die cut the cross stitch? So the little piece, you don't have a plain one, do you?
that white bag. Yes.
Shannon can explain it and show you what you got. This is Shannon's little crochet, or her cross stitch bag, not her crochet bag.
Okay, this is the thread. We have the thread here in store, and it is a pack or floss, as they call it. It's a pack of, I can't even remember how many are in here. 40. I don't even see it on here.
They're giving you some really good tips, I think. I don't know.
Probably. And we also sell the cards that you can go through, and it has the stickers. We have the stickers that you can go through because each one of your little patterns here has these colors are what are used for this one. So you can go through and pull your colors and put them on your card. And then when you have to go stitch, all you have to do is just grab one here and pull it out without having to take it all apart.
Okay, let me go back to this real quick. Do we have the brushes for them? We do carry it. Where did I put mine? In this thing. We do carry it, but I don't know if we have any in right now because we only had a few last week, and I think I showed this last week. But so you could use the die cut, and then we have this brush that you run over to get all the little holes, the little pieces out.
But we do have these in stock. This one is one of each 4 designs pre-cut. We have them where you can just get 4 squares, 4 hearts, 4 circles, or 4 rectangles. But this one has one of each. So you can buy a pack of this, a thing of thread, and one of these cards. And there's a stitch design for each one, a rectangle, a circle, a square, and a heart.
You're getting lots of tips.
You are. I'm trying to read them all too.
Yes, I do let my thread dangle to undo on the back.
Tina, if we don't have one, I can sell you mine. It'll be open and I'll just give you a discount on it if you want to come get it. And then I can get one when it comes back so you don't have to wait. Do you put those on cards? Yes. But I think I would put them in a way that they could be removed and saved for later.
Yeah.
I think I might mount them to something so they could be a bookmark or they could be something hanging in the kitchen or something like that.
They'd be cool framed.
So many tips. You're going to have to go back and watch these.
Yes, I will.
Well, Tina, I don't mind giving it up for a minute. I'll get another one.
Yeah, we'll order more.
I don't want you to have to wait.
But yes, y'all get them. Send pictures. They're fun.
I look like a little pea head on your camera. Look at my little pea head. I'm like this on my camera. We only need 31 to hit 750 likes. That's cool. Do it. Y'all do it. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. That's the button that I'm. Now, like is great because like lets YouTube know, hey, people want to see this video. That subscribe button is just for me. It's just for me. All right, you guys, that wasn't bad. I got through a lot tonight without having, I didn't know how long it was going to take. So we didn't do too bad. So we're going to let Vince pray for us as we head out. But let's talk real quick about this. Please be praying for Sylvia. Many of you know Sylvia had back surgery a few months ago. And since then, she's had to have a second. She had it today. Everything went well. She is in a room now. And we just need to be praying for her because pain has been a very big issue for her for a long time, for the past weeks and months. And we would love it if she could be out of that pain soon. She did tell me this afternoon she was still in pain, but it was after surgery pain, but they're giving her medicine. So we'll know more in the days to come. So please, please, please be praying for her. And there's so many. There's so many. I said, pray for Vince's family. Is that it?
I mean, you can say what you
go ahead.
My uncle passed away today. He's been sick for a while. He was doing a little bit better, but kind of took a turn for the worse over the last week or so. So if you guys will remember them,
it was kind of sudden for us because we really thought he was going to turn around. So
yeah, it's my daddy's baby brother.
Actually, Uncle Mickey, when Vince and I first met, I said, Vince, you don't look like your parents at all. It was kind of strange. I'm like, neither one of them remind me of you. And then I met Mickey and I went, oh, there you go. That's who you look like. So he looks like his uncle.
Yep, he's a great man. Love the Lord. So I know where he's at, but sure am going to miss him.
And remember our friends. You guys know about all those situations. Just be praying for our community, for the Made-Its. And we just love you guys. You're always so good to us and we appreciate you. So we are going to pray and then head out. So Vinny?
All right, let's pray, guys. Hey, God, thank you so much for this day. I thank you that you're faithful even in our darkest moments, God. I thank you that when we're hurting or when we're broken, God, you're right there to hold on to us. And God, I pray for those that are watching today. God, thank you so much for letting them be a part of our life and our community. God, that means so much to us. God, I pray that you would just bless them for the sacrifices of their time and all that they do for us. God, we thank you for them. Lord, we thank you for the privilege that we have to just come to you with whatever need we're dealing with. God, whether it's a financial need, a sickness, a situation in our marriage, whatever it is, God, I'm thankful that you're able and you can do things that I can't even imagine or begin to think about. And I'm so grateful for that. God, help us to remember that we can have this relationship with you because you gave your son for us. Lord, help us to never forget that. God, I pray for those tonight that are watching, God, that you would just allow something we've said or something we've done or something that they've experienced, God, to get their attention and drive them to you. God, there's a lot of people that we know that have lost really, really special loved ones over the last few days. So, God, we just lift them up to you. God, you know who they are, you know what they're going through, and you know exactly where they're at. So, God, we lift them up to you and trust you to work in their lives too. But we love you. We praise you. We thank you again in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen. Thank you guys so much for being here tonight. I hope you enjoyed the after show, the long after show that it was. And until next time, bye now.